Hello, fellow football fans. This is Edo Delamonte from DraftKings, taking you through my 8-man lineup for this weekend's Euro action on Saturday. Round of 16 game, Poland versus Switzerland. We begin there with our goalkeeper, Jan Sommer, at 5,000. I think is a really good price. He'll make saves, and crucially, Poland haven't looked very accurate. You can think of the Ukraine game, the Northern Ireland game, even Germany. They could have arguably won that if only they hadn't slipped just before shooting on 3 separate, very promising counterattacks. So there we have it at 5,000. I think he's a bargain. Let's move on to the defenders now. 2 old reliables for me. Ivan Strinic at 3,800 for Croatia, just because he's not as expensive as Dario Srna, as my friend Demi so eloquently put it earlier. But also, no, he's having a good tournament, plays well for Napoli, doesn't start because Fauzi Gulam does, would otherwise be a very good choice. Vieirinha of Portugal, his price keeps going up, 5,100. I think he'll be putting in a lot of crosses, maybe not all of them accurate, but he does seem to be one of Portugal's favourite foils on the right. We move on to our midfielders now. 2 Croatian superstars for you, 2 Inter superstars. Haven't heard that one in a while. Marcelo Brozovic at 5,500, criminally underrated, has scored more than 10 DK points every single game. I'll be going heavy with him. If you consider that this is a Bale or Ronaldo choice, you need to have players, midfielders at that price, and he is. So 5,500, he's been really good. And alongside him, Ivan Perisic, 7,900. He's been one of the stars of the tournament. He was named, of course, in Opta's best 11 from the group stages. And why not? He has been absolutely outstanding. And he'll have a fun time running at Portugal's very slow defence. If you consider that even their fullbacks will be pushing a lot, he could find some room there. Let's move on to the attackers then. We talked about it a little bit before. Gareth Bale, 11,100. Am I crazy? Very possibly, but Gareth Bale has actually been excellent for Portugal. And as I pointed out in our longer preview, I do think that he has a similar role to Ronaldo, or rather a similar importance relative to his team. The difference is that he plays more for Wales than Ronaldo does. Ronaldo's tended to play more for himself, and I'm worried that he won't be quite the player we're expecting. Also, one team, Northern Ireland, will be in its shell. They'll have way more chances, arguably even than Ronaldo. Ronaldo have more shots, not necessarily more chances. We move on to the other striker. Now, once again, if Mario Mandzukic is injured, you pick Niko Kalinic at 6,200. He was a Blackburn flop, but guess what? Actually really good at Fiorentina until the second half of the season. If Mandzukic starts, Admir Mehmedi, 6,500 for Switzerland. He will appear on your screens as he is my #1 choice. I do expect Mandzukic to be there. Mehmedi has had a better tournament than Seferovic. Seferovic, incidentally, is only 5,600, so it could be worth a punt if you believe that he'll discover his scoring touch sometime this summer, and not in the friendlies, obviously. Our last guy, Blerim Zemaili, 5,000. He's our utility, but for good reason. Whenever he's in Italy, his role is to shoot from outside the box. Does it well for Genoa, has done it well for other clubs, and even for Switzerland. 7 shots in the tournament so far. Blerim Zemaili, why not? I leave you with Marcelo Brozovic's epic social media pose, Epic Brozovic. Good luck, everyone.